Welcome to TYBSc Chemistry class. This is Meenakshi Dilip Birari, working as an assistant professor in chemistry at Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samaj, Nasik. This is once again from the first chapter, that is Modern Approach to Chemical Industry. In today's lecture, I am going to deal with intellectual property IP and intellectual property rights IPR. From last few lectures, we were trying to understand the various aspects of chemical industries. We have discussed various aspects, that are chemical production, raw materials, what are the basic requirements of chemical industries, comparative study of unit process and unit operations, importance of quality control and quality assurance, process control, pollution control, human resource and its functions, research and development, that is R&D, what are the safety measures or safety precautions, economics of chemical reactions. Also we have studied what are the parameters to establish chemical industry, classification of chemical reactions, difference between batch and continuous operations, the terms conversion, selectivity and yield. So all these topics we have discussed in previous lectures in detail. Now we will see the next topic, that is intellectual property IP and intellectual property rights IPR. First of all, what is WIPO? It is nothing but World Intellectual Property Organization. It was established in 1967. It is a specialized agency of the United Nations. So what is the function of WIPO? It promotes the protection of IP throughout the world. Its headquarters are in Geneva, Switzerland. So we should remember what is WIPO. It is nothing but World Intellectual Property Organization, established in 1967. As we know, the 21st century was termed as the century of knowledge. However, merely having knowledge is not enough. The protection of that knowledge and the conversion of that knowledge into profit are also important for the survival of any high-tech business and economy. The intellectual property laws and the food and drug laws provide the pharmaceutical and biotechnology industry with unparalleled protection. These laws provide exclusivity, patent term restoration, patent extension under various conditions unmatched by any other industry. So, what is meant by intellectual property and intellectual property rights? In today's lecture, I am going to deal with these two topics, that is intellectual property and intellectual property rights in detail. First of all, what is intellectual property? That is IP. Intellectual property, it refers to creations of the mind. It includes inventions, literary and artistic works and symbols, names, images and designs used in commerce. So it is simply refers to the creations of the mind. Intellectual property is protected by various methods like patents, trademarks, copyrights, trade secrets. So we should remember simply intellectual property is nothing but creations of the mind. IP means the property which is created with intellect, such as inventions, books, paintings, songs, symbols, names, images or designs used in business, etc. IP, like any real property that can be bought, sold, licensed, exchanged, given away. The owner can prevent unauthorized use and can take legal action in case someone else uses it without permission. So we should remember IP is nothing but related to the creations of the mind. It is the property which is created with intellect, and The owner can prevent the unauthorized use and can take the legal action if anyone can use it without permission. So legal rights conferred on such a property are called intellectual property rights, IPRs. Now what is need of intellectual property? So question may arise, what is the need of intellectual property? So it is important to give legal protection for the maximum economic benefits and for enormous resources. The intellectual property is important. Intellectual property rights have become important in the face of changing trade environment such as global competition, high innovation risk, short product cycle, need for rapid changes in technology, high investment in research and development, that is R&D, highly skilled human resources. So intellectual property rights have become important in the face of changing trade of environment. With the opening of trades in goods and services, there is a possibility of infringement leading to inadequate return to the creators of knowledge. IPR ensure R&D cost and other costs associated with introduction of new products are recovered and enough profits are generated in the market. Intellectual property rights deal with largely three things. These are about the rights, the creation of those rights, and its enforcement. Now we will see what are intellectual property rights, that is IPR. So intellectual property rights which can be used for protecting different aspects of an inventive work for multiple protection. So it is outlined in Article 27 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. IPR are largely territorial rights except copyright, which is global in nature. IPR can be assigned, gifted, sold and licensed like any other property. So we should remember what is the definition of intellectual property rights. That is nothing but rights which can be used for protecting different aspects of an inventive work for multiple protection. Protection of property which is created by the intellect of human mind, that is called intellectual property rights. Intellectual property rights are the statutory rights once granted allows the creators or owners of the intellectual property to exclude others from exploiting the same commercially for a given period of time. It allows the creators or owners to have benefits from their work when these are exploited commercially. IPR are granted to an inventor or creator in the lieu of the disclosure of his or her knowledge. So simply, intellectual property rights are nothing but the protection of property created by the intellect of human mind. The intellectual property, that is IP, is divided into different groups. These are the two important groups. One is industrial property and second one is copyright and related rights. IP is divided into these groups: industrial property, copyright and related rights, and soft IP. So industrial property, it includes patents, trademarks, industrial designs and geographic indications of source, whereas copyright and related rights, it includes literary works that may be novels, poems, plays, films, musical works, and artistic works that includes drawings, paintings, photographs, etc. Soft IP, that includes secrets, know-how, confidentially. So that is nothing but the intellectual property IP. divided into these groups. Copyright and related rights are unregisterable. Industrial property rights, these are registrable. So again, IPR in India, that are mainly divided into two groups, industrial property and copyright. That also includes, these are nothing but various methods for protection, patent, trademark, copyright, plant breeder right, utility model or design, geographical indication and trade secrets. These are IPR, intellectual property rights in India. So rights related to copyright, it includes those of performing artistic, actor or the singer, dancer, etc. Intellectual property law offers the various rights to the creator or inventor against any misuse or use of work without his or her prior knowledge. These are again types of IPRs. Intellectual property mainly divided into two types, industrial property and copyrights related rights. So industrial property, it includes the patents, industrial designs, trademarks, trade secrets, geographical indications, layout, designs of semiconductor, plant varieties and farmers' right. So these are nothing but industrial properties or intellectual property divided into this group, industrial property. Patents, trademarks, trade secrets, geographical indications, layout, designs, plant varieties, industrial designs, like that. These are nothing but typical methods of protection. Intellectual property law offers the rights to the creator or inventor against any misuse or the use of work without his or her prior knowledge. So these are nothing but the types of IP rights. The IP rights can be further classified into following groups. These are nothing but copyrights, trademarks, patents, trade secrets, industrial designs, geographical indications. So these are the important methods of protection, or these are nothing but IP rights divided into these groups. So we will study first three types in detail. These are nothing but copyright, trademark and patent. But in next lecture we will see these three intellectual property rights. These are copyright, trademark and patent in detail in next lecture. So we have studied what is intellectual property and what is intellectual property rights. The methods related to intellectual property rights, mainly copyright, trademark and patent, we will see in next lecture in detail. Thank you.